And he's wearing new shoes. Going to be very interested to see how this affects Reese Archer. Never seen that before. Let's look at Justin Bernard. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap middleweight division.
Hey, settle down.
7 inches tall, weighing in at 184.5 pounds. Out of Trinidad, Colorado.
Yo. Test
Yo.
1, 2, test.
Hello.
And now, striking out of the red corner, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 184 pounds.
Test 1, 2, test. Hello.
Test 1, test 2.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
Reese Archer. So Reese Archer going to go first. Remember, 10% of Power Slap matches on the first slap. See if that happens here. Mixed martial arts experience. Reese has never been knocked out.
Test 1, 2, test. Slap the piss out of him. He was stepping. Test 1, 2. Can you hear me? Is this on? Can you hear me? Just comment yes or no. Because I can't hear. There we go. Test. Yeah, test. Okay, cool. Corey, say something.
Hello.
All right, cool. We're on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So
Okay.
we are on Power Slap season finale. Forrest Griffin catching people that are getting slapped as they get slapped in the face. We got Archer versus Aragon. And here we go. Aragon just got the mess slapped out of him. My little baby got the sunburn. He's like, all right, brother, I'm going to slap you now. He's like biting down. Oh, that was he turned away. That's a foul. That's a flinch. Flinching is a foul. Hey, girls. He's 2 fouls in a row. Oh, he turned away. He got scared. And Forrest Griffin's like, dude, come on, brother. Flinching, defender movement. All right, stop flinching, boy. You can't be scared like that. Watch Aragon slap him, and he's out. They're literally straight up. We got Michael Bisping in the background, 10-7 round, telling us it's a 10-7 round. These cats are standing at a table with neon lights and slapping the piss out of each other. Archer is getting in with he's getting information from his corner. I don't know how you could corner somebody to get slapped in the face, but it is happening. Where's Willis Sargent when we need somebody to call in and give their 2 cents on a real combat sport? Come on, Willie.
I mean, when I think of a combat sport, slapping just don't come to mind.
It really doesn't. I mean, like the Diaz brothers just slap each other and stuff. Slap people. Here we go. This guy's eyes already crazy looking. Look like Good God. His eyes already like bloodshot. Another foul for Archer. Archer sucks at slap fighting. Look at this. He did step. Son, you cheating, Mr. Archer. You're not. Good God. They called Aragon Mr. Tenacious. Hey, baby. Hey, Skiddy Kid. Hey, Skid Kid Row.
Is he going to flinch again?
Yeah, feel free to call in. We would love to have someone's 2 cents on this.
Damn, he did it again.
Red is scared to death. He can't stop flinching. Don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I mean, I wouldn't want to get slapped. But this is where we're at. This is what's going on. Welcome to Power Slap. Dana White's brainchild. Him and his wife got into it. He said, I can sell this.
closed the eyes, but he started rolling with it too.
He's flinching again. He can't quit. He just can't stop.
Okay,
1
they're gonna
point
have to
red.
come up with some rules. Like
There
flinch
are
more
rules.
than 3 times.
Yeah, I like it if you flinch. Yep, game. You got what you called for. Game over. Game over. Bam, bam.
Okay, is there like amateur, professional
I don't think.
divisions on this?
I don't think there's any.
I mean-
I don't think there's any amateurs. I think it's all pro right away. Look at Blue. He's like dancing. His life has changed forever. Archer, man, you shouldn't even played the game if you was gonna play it like that.
I think this is dumb, but for the right amount of money, I would go on there.
They're paying like $5,000, I think. I think it's like $5,000. You'd have to ask them. I mean, I know they offered like a former UFC guy, like I think they said it was like $5,000. But if you go look, it's like this guy seems nice, but the thing is, he's gonna get knocked out later, and his kids are gonna have to watch it on Rumble.tv. I don't know what to think about it. Oh, you got scared, son. Look at Forrest Griffin's face. He's like, oh, this is what I do now. See, I'll tell y'all something crazy. Is after the UFC got big, Dana told Chuck Liddell that he had a job, no matter what, with the UFC, right, forever, because Chuck helped build it and stuff. And then they had to start making cuts, and Chuck got cut, and that's why Chuck ended up getting knocked out by Tito Ortiz in a show ran by Oscar De La Hoya. Connor, cut off the bathroom light. It's not okay. Cut that light out, dog. Yeah, because she's carrying that. Go cut it off. Oh. Oh. Oh, your hair.
Good shots from Reese, little nose. Little blood coming from the nose up there as he makes his way over to Charlie. So Robert Trujillo wins. His training mate, Tenacious Travis Aragon, wins as well. He's with Charlie Arnold.
Thanks, guys. Here with the winner, Travis Aragon. That was kind of an interesting match. It's a good idea.
He's like, look, man, I got to get my protection out of my ear.
Yeah, it was very interesting. You reached out a very hard hit, man. You hit me right in my eye.
Normal guy. And slapped in the jaw on TV. Oh, no, her got sapped too. Her got sapped too. Oh, no. You going to be the next Power Slap champion? Oh, Power Slap. Wow. Crazy. Also, feel free to call in. Call in. Biden's not a good president. There's only 400 genders. Let's argue. Well, you fighting yourself. Ain't nobody doing it to you. You're on camera. They can see we ain't done it. Starts here, Daddy. Whoop whoop.
Your training partner, Robert Trujillo, both of you already have achieved
Starts
wins
here,
so
Daddy.
far
Whoop
this evening.
whoop.
That's incredible. Now that you've gotten this far, what do you want?
Starts it, or Daddy don't whoop whoop. Sir. You want Daddy whoop whoop?
He's ready. All right, well, congratulations.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Look at that. Look at it's insane.
Travis Aragon wins by DQ. Pretty good first two fights so far.
I bet I'm not 100% sure.
Power Slap 1, Destroyer versus Wolverine is presented by Monster.
Is this
Unleash the Beast.
is this at the same venue as the fight was at?
I think so.
You have to wonder. Andrew Provost versus Alex Asbury. We also get Slap Jesus tonight. Slap Jesus is on today. He's the guy that calls himself Slap Jesus. It's literally on the poster. Test 1, 2, test. Woo woo.
A fighter who garnered a lot of fans for his heart and ability to come back from adversity.
That's Slap Jesus.
Asbury gets another chance to make an impression in the Power
Let me
Slap
check something. I want to see which is which, so I know.
Three mixed martial arts bouts under his belt. New York's Provost choked at the chance to involved with this new form of fighting.
I don't need your rocking chair.
My bad. I didn't know which was which, and now I do. Took me a minute to learn. I think Alex Provost is going to get it done. Hey, Skitty Kidder, you got Steter Milk? He said he came out to DMX. It's dark and hell is hot.
Okay. Do you think this is ever going to go as big as the UFC is with like going different states and countries?
I mean, because like it's in Russia and everything now.
Oh,
It's around everywhere. He's making lemonade from lemons. He's making lemonade from lemons, and I think that's important for fighting. His left hand is his best one. His best hand is the go-to. His hands got checked. There's no razor blades. Nothing. At least this is free. Like, that's something. There's something to be said for that. You got to bow before you do martial art competition. I wish I could learn 100% how to do my mics so I wouldn't hear myself breathe. I have to like turn away because I'm fat and my breathing's labored. You can't. Can you move your drink over a little bit with your other leg? Yeah. Yeah. Can I get a yeah? John Jones did that and he's 35 years old. Superman, like LeBron James. 3-4 choo choo. He does slap people really hard. It's brought to you by kudosnacks.com. Not to be confused with ketosnacks.org. Anax Religion is his name. There's referees cage side. I can't make it up. Hello, Skitter. Can you say shoo? Say shoo. Say shoo. Say it, they'll hear you. Say shoo. Say shoo. You don't got to. You say shoo. Say shoo. Can you say mama? Nothing. I don't need your gotta get the powder, son. It's LeBron James' brother. Kata, remove yourself. Hashtag PowerSlap1. Hashtag Dana White. All that. Hashtag. What about it? I don't need your rocking chair. 10X Cardone Ventures. I don't know what that means. I assume 10X Cardone Ventures is probably a rich gentleman that Dana White got to help back the event. That being said, if someone will back this, they should definitely consider backing the AFC. If you have tons of dollars, holler at the boy. What? So you and this guy both come from the same place. He said, boo. I do wonder if this is the same venue that the fight was in. Because, you know what's crazy to me? Is this looks nicer. This looks nicer than the fight venue that we just saw. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The lighting's better. Look at all the lights. That wasn't in the last venue. It was just like, hey, this is where we're at.
Yeah.
He said, all my life for this moment. And he can't even look at the camera. He's just like, nah, dog. My kids are here, you know. Don't zoom in on my face. Here we go. Provost versus Asbury. Number 5 versus number 6. Blue striking first. He's going on 3. He's going on 3. Right on 3. Right hand on 3. Can't turn the feet. Can't step. 1, 2. Ooh, that's a pretty good little slap. Staggered Asbury. No. He got fired up after. He said that was nothing.
Oh.
Asbury's fired up. He said, feed me more. He said, my daddy used to slap me harder than that. Crazy. My mama hit harder than that. He's like, Provost's like, what? I slapped him. He had a foul. He stepped. You can't step, brother. Wall is motherfucking wall. I got to slap him. Asbury, right on 3. Right on 3. Provost is sleeping. Provost is sleeping. Provost is sleeping. Look how he's standing. 1, 2, sleeping. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. Nope, that was a weak slap. Like Provost is like mad now too. Crazy to even see. First round to Asbury. Remember, well then you could have talked to the microphone, kid. Remember, don't. Because Provost stepped.
Oh, that's right.
Can't step. It's a foul. Here we go. Time out. Why? See, he has an aneurysm. Automatic what? Automatic point deduction
I think it was already stepping or something.
for the step. Yeah,
Oh my god.
we're just making sure. Hey, Skid the Kid, I hate to be mean to you, but move. Daddy wants you to see. Right on 3 for blue. Here we go. 1, 2. Blow. Oh, he slapped him. He slapped him.
Damn.
He slapped Asbury. He slapped Asbury. Jacked his jaw, son. Provost knocked him down. He dropped him anyway. He dropped Asbury. Asbury's trying to get up, but he don't know where his car keys are. He's up. He's up. 7 count. 8 count. Fight's over. Mr. Provost jacked that dude's jaw. He's like, look, ref, you're a bad person. I'm okay. Dude, I don't know why you didn't just throw the first slap that hard. That's bad, girl. You did it.
I opened it and then I closed it.
Well, why'd you open it?
It's just trying to get down on it. So it's distracting.
I'm pretty sure that guy in the back that's catching people is also in the main event tonight. I don't want to lie, but I'm like 200% sure that he is.
That was a good save, though. I called him.
Yeah.
I didn't let him, like.
No, they're not. They can't let him. Look at the cross-eyed slap that he did. Blaga. Look at the dreads fly. Watch them fly in slow motion. That's crazy looking. Here you go. Bang. Oh. Bang. Look at the dreads flying everywhere. That's awesome. Kind of looks like a younger Tyler Perillo over there catching people. What? I can't believe that guy got slapped and fell asleep. Hey, you don't need to let her play with money.
Hey, yep.
Money.
How'd you get in there?
How do you act surprised when someone gets slapped to sleep in a standing slap fight thing?
Yeah.
Hey, you're on the internet right now acting a fool. They see you acting foolish on the live. All 2 people. She said, open that shit. Open it. Open it. They can hear you. They see you. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, fall down. Daddy ain't the one. Don't you touch it. I'll whoop you. I'll whoop you on Facebook Live. Don't touch. Why didn't he slap him hard the first time like that? Seems like it would make more sense. What a KO from at Dookie Fart MMA. The dreads look crazy in slow motion. Oh, he was pretending that his right arm was hurt. So on the first slap, he didn't slap him very hard. And then on the second one, he jacked his jaw. He was like, oh, my hand, that's hurt. Oh, it is injured. Okay.
What's going on with your hand, and how were you able to put on such a massive performance with that injury?
How?
Were you in any pain at all? It's all good.
It's okay, man.
Foul in that first round.
It's all right.
Did that put you on edge a little bit, or did you start
Great.
the round you were delivering something huge?
I knew I could do it.
Yeah, talk to me about
I knew I could do it.
because it was incredible.
God put me here for this. Let's see his feet. Look at his feet. Ooh, he didn't step.
Do you feel like this is the redemption?
They gave us that Germax for free.
Because you had hurt your hand
That was
in the
awesome.
previous match, and
I almost bought a
didn't exactly
little couch
had to
thing.
leave the house, leave the competition. Is this what you
100.
wanted to happen?
Quit.
What? You look insane. You sound crazy.
Like that, I'm sure there's more time to show what you got. What's something next?
I can't believe I got sunburnt.
In there. All right, and Provis, congratulations. Thank you so much.
I love you, mama. I'm gonna blow your house down. That's that cockeyed power, son. Hashtag cockeyed power. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's somebody's dad. I think they said the current Street Beats heavyweight boxing champion. I can't make it up. They're slapping Taekwondo pads.
Like, pop.
Yeah. Well,
And I just can't fathom like the glory people get, like say like if you get a shot at the UFC, like you win a fight, you put yourself through hell. But this is just like, oh, I'm just gonna slap.
oh god, yeah. This is insane. She's that one guy's leg shaking. Darius the Destroyer versus Wolverine. Look, there he is. This is just crazy. First ever light heavyweight champ. See, like even this is crap, right? This is total garbage, but they're selling it.
Yeah.
There's a story behind it. It's not just random dude slapping random dude. It is, but they're writing a story behind it. That venue looks nicer than the fight venue.
Perez gets his first shot at power slap since last March. It's clear between heavyweight standouts Frank the Tank
And your
and
hat,
Dorian
too.
Perez.
Frank the Tank, he's fought before it.
Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. I don't know.
Until the end.
There was somebody with that name.
Sports since 2000.
Tank Abbott?
Frank the Tank Holland.
No, Frank the Tank.
Oh, I don't know.
Sounds like a catchy name.
About to rest on his laurels as the next goal on his hit list is a power slap heavyweight title.
I don't think Frank the Tank is knocking anybody out. He doesn't slap very well.
Must turn back a seventh-ranked contender, Dorian Perez, a talented 25-year-old who went viral with a boxing ring a year ago, and now turns his hands to Frank the Tank.
What, baby?
Promises to be a fight to remember.
Get my little-
Next, Frank the Tank Holland squares off against Dorian, disturbing the peace Perez. And here is Dorian Perez, 2-0, both of his slap fights have been a decision, coming in as the -210 favorite. These fighter walkouts brought to you by Kudo Protein Popcorn.
I love you too much. No, I love you more too much. Wallin, gonna slap the gun. And here we go. Bald spot guy,
We'll
built
see another slap knockout.
combat sport athlete, 6th highest average neck force on the card. This is awesome. I think Frank the Tank's getting slapped unconscious. Frank the Tank's about to get slapped to sleep, I think. See that guy in the back, Corey, the bald guy?
Yes.
That's like big security cat. He's big deal security. He's Dana's like, that's Dana's guy. That's the security guy. Like, he don't play. I'm assuming he probably killed people at some point. Highest kinetic energy max on card. We don't know what that means. He got the chalk brick, son. It's cocaine. It's crazy to me how much better the venue is set up than the fight card was. That's crazy to me. Blows my mind. 5.5-inch reach advantage. You're standing toe to toe, so I don't think that matters. I don't think the reach matters, right?
I don't think it
If
would.
you're just
I
standing there,
mean,
maybe hit a little harder, I guess, if you got a little longer reach. But I don't know.
I mean, how far apart are like the indicator pads? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. They're right there side by side. How long do you think before we see a death in power slap? How long? Because like the first show I watched, this guy's leg was like twitching like crazy. How long do you think before we see a death in power slap?
Not too long.
No, I don't think
They
so.
signed on for 2 more seasons.
Yeah, so I think within the 3 seasons we'll see a death. I can see that. Do you think Dana White's a good person?
Yes and no. I mean,
What do you mean? Elaborate.
well, I don't know who. What was his name that he told? Was it the Cuban fighter?
Yoel Romero?
Yeah, Yoel
Yeah.
Romero. When he told him, "No, you can't speak about Jesus."
Yeah, he said don't.
Don't,
here we go.
and all that. I mean, I'm not for that. I mean, I feel like if you're on TV, you can speak about anything you want to.
Yeah. It's your time.
But then again, UFC is the only sport where, like, that supported, like, say, Donald Trump
Yeah.
and all his like campaign and put America first. Agenda.
Yeah, nobody else did.
Yeah.
Crazy. This guy slaps like a baby.
And UFC, Dana White did make it possible.
He
for
just
us
doesn't slap very hard.
during COVID. Dana White did make it possible for us to watch UFC.
Say what?
During COVID, Dana White was the only one that put the UFC was the only sports promotion that was showing stuff.
Yeah,
He made it possible.
yeah. They were the first ones back anyway. Here we go. He got a second strike.
Yeah.
Fair blow. All right, now he's mad as Perez. Perez is ready. I think Holland's sleeping this round. Right hand on 3. Forrest Griffin's about to catch a body. Yep, told you. He's out. Tank's out. He's got a 10 count.
Would a state athletic commission even regulate this?
Alabama wouldn't.
Yeah.
Las Vegas is. Alabama won't. I asked. They told me no.
Whoa.
Told me no. No, I don't care anything about power slap. Like, at all. But, I mean, I'd do like anything in my power to make the AFC work. You know what I mean? Almost anything. And I did for a long time. So if that's something that we had to do to make it happen, yeah, man, I'll do it. But they told me no. Doctor's checking him out. Wonder why.
I mean,
they're slapping each other.
I think, even though I think this is dumb, I think some stuff like this around here would sell, like a bunch of good old boys and rednecks slapping each other.
Stuff like this or tough men contest around here, I think. But it costs the same amount of money to do a tough man contest here as it does a, an MMA fight, except you don't have to pay anybody. You don't have to pay the tough man.
No.
Just the winner. Just the winner. It's crazy. Forrest Griffin, I think, is a good guy, and I don't think he likes watching power slap.
But he's obviously in it for the money.
Oh, yeah, he needs some money.
Yeah. I mean, he was a champion for just a slight bit in the UFC, but I mean,
he wasn't selling Conor McGregor
what's his
numbers.
net worth?
You'd have to check. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dorian Perez was a fan's look. I'm telling you, watch this live. Really is
Unbelievable.
He's a huge fan of yours, Michael Bisping. He lost his father. He says he listens
Champion.
to your podcast all the time. Been following your career for a long time. He really enjoyed getting to sit down and chat with you.
That was for you, Jesus.
He's in the wild side right now. He's celebrating the victory, but he's a nice, calm, put together man. He's really excited to see where this power slam league is going to take him and what it's going to do for him.
Crazy.
Blowing kisses to the crowd.
Doctor Advisory.
TKO.
Stopped by the doctor.
Dorian Perez working his security at the Mexican border near his home. And now to make things official, brought to you by Kudo Snacks, Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get pop with Kudo today at Kudo Snacks.
Kudo.
Kudos next.
Jesse Bernard, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 57 seconds into round number 2, referee Mark Smith calls a stop for the match. For the winner by referee stoppage by physician's advice, Dorian disturbing the peace.
I like that.
Oh, is he just thanking God? Thank you, God, for letting me slap the hell out of this guy.
Thank you, God, for letting me slap this man to death. That was did you see that guy?
No.
That was the guy from Pawn Stars. Straight up, Rick.
Owner of
Yeah. So the chair the couch thing that I looked at would sit right there. It's little and it's not up here. It's like this length, but it's on the ground. It's like almost like a recliner kind of. How would you describe that thing to her? It don't have legs.
To me, it was like an ottoman with a back on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How tall was that?
It's not tall.
Yeah.
Does it sit shorter than that?
Yeah,
Would people be able to see?
I believe so. Yeah,
I mean, I can see those views.
yeah. Right now, I think it's perfect.
Well,
And then when I start doing my casting couches, it's extra perfect. What do you mean? It's my job. I love you.
where was it at?
He's gonna be there tomorrow. If you want to go look at it, he'll be there 1 to 4.
What?
He'll be there. He'll be there. He'll be there tomorrow from 1 till 4.
Speak to me.
If you would like to go look at it.
Where?
How do I tell her where it is, Corey? Corey, how do I tell her where it is?
It was in Shiloh.
Shiloh. That little store there. He'll take 125 to it.
Between Fuff and Rainsville.
Okay.
He'll take 125.
125.
He wants one. He wants. Well, I gotta like, I gotta like
How clean is it? Clean?
brand new. It's wrapped in plastic.
Oh, brand new.
Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. I don't know. You just need to go sit with it on me tomorrow. Sit with it on me tomorrow. You need to sit with me on it tomorrow. Oh, give me that. Kid, that's a no-no. PSP game.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Madden 08.
Back to you.
Why are you gonna play Madden 08?
I'm not. It came with it.
Well, let Kim play with it.
No.
She can't open it.
Yeah, this is open. This is it opened.
Look at this guy.
You don't take the disc out?
No, goofball. So I got a PSP,
I don't know how to get
and my wife has never played a PSP, and she thinks the disc comes out of the plastic, and it doesn't. Correct? Yeah, I thought that too the first time I got one. I tried to look, I'm trying to pry it open, and finally I was like, oh, dude, cool.
Not time, baby. Because I'm not feeling good. I don't want
You can brush my hair and take me everywhere. Look at this guy.
to get out of
He's got to warm up.
So this could be one and done if he lands a clean shot. This dude is a
He's warming up. Hey, baby. He's warming up.
Rivera sit at minus 260 entering this light heavyweight contest. Quinones A plus.
Quinones.
Quinones, the dog.
It was all business from the time he stepped into the power slam competition, and nothing has changed for the Hawaiian as he approaches a pivotal matchup against Isaiah Quinones. A proud Hawaiian now making his home in Texas. Russell Rivera.
Oh, slapped out. His leg was twitching, man.
Power slap fans, both in competition and the house. All eyes will be on him when he faces Isaiah Quinones. An upset loss to Nikolai Solkochi Quinones out of the running for the first ever light heavyweight title.
Well, I mean, he just got slapped to sleep.
Experience came from that fight and his undefeated
He's getting slapped to sleep. He just got slapped to sleep by a lesser dude.
journey to the top tonight. Coming up next,
What?
Canelo Rivera takes on Isaiah Puerto Rican pretty boy Quinones.
First death, Isaiah Quinones. We're gonna see the first death. It'll be him.
Which one?
That guy. That guy's gonna die.
Plus 200 coming into this one.
Like what?
A plus $200.
And like he was already losing. Like he's already been knocked out. Why is he fighting a good guy? He's not fighting. Why is he getting slapped by a really good guy? What did they check for just then? Vaseline? What are they looking for behind the ears?
Okay, what is plus 200 rated on? Like people?
I don't know how to say it exactly. I don't gamble much. But it's like he's the underdog. He's just the underdog. Negative is winning. It's like predicted to win.
So negative is winning.
Yeah, if you're like a negative 200 favorite, you're predicted to win.
Oh,
So negative, you have to bet more money to win money. Underdog, you bet as much as you want, and you'll double or triple that up. Something similar to that. He's getting slapped to sleep, and he's gonna die.
Hold my hair.
Look at this guy. This guy gets the first slap too.
Hey, Rose.
That guy's yoked.
Won the
Won the toss.
Punch each other in the face.
Huh? I don't know. Even Connor, my Connor is 6 years old, and she's like, "What are they doing, Daddy?" And we're like slapping each other in the face, and she's like, "Why?" And I don't have money, I guess. For money, I'll punch you in the nose if you're on. Oh my god! I bet this cat here probably fights and stuff too.
he looks like a fighter.
He does though. He does. I bet he'll get some UFC time later. No, you better not be slapping your daddy. I'll whoop you. Hey, baby. His knockout of Danny Robles, the one where the guy's leg is twitching to death, has 16.7 million views.
Stop pulling my hair. Stop it. That hurts. Hey, that's a no-no.
How is his record 0-2 and 0-1 if they like slapped somebody to death? Scared kid or what's it doing?
My hair.
Kid or don't pull the mama hair.
This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slam light heavyweight division. Introducing to you first,
Fighting. Yeah, you can't say fighting.
31. He looks like he's 40 something.
Yeah, he does.
201 pounds. Out of Lancaster, California.
I think this will be the first death. Quinones.
And now, striking out of the red corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 201 pounds. Fighting out of Fort
That guy gets the slap first.
is Russell Canoa.
Yeah. Do you know who could have did good at this? Will. Imagine getting slapped by Will. Just standing there, just you can do it, brother. And then just no, you wake up dead. God's like, what happened, brother? You're like, I don't know. And God's like, let's watch it back. Let's watch the replay. Play it back. It's just Will slapping you to death.
He's like, give it to me right on the face.
Yeah, like what? Yeah. This ain't good. This ain't good. Watch, Mom. He's going to sleep. Quinones going to sleep. He's going to sleep. Going to sleep. No? Okay. No, I think he just... maybe? Yep, one for flinching. So the guy gets another slap.
Here.
But he stepped. No, they evened out because he stepped.
That is a warning. So does he still get slapped? He does. They should cancel each other out. You know what I mean?
They should cancel each other out.
Yeah. It was both penalty in the same aspect.
That's good for the camera. Is what the powder's for. It ain't protecting nobody. It ain't helping. They're just doing that for the camera. That way, when there's a slow motion slap, it's bam, bam.
Here's the second slap of the first round.
Slapped. Son. It's like, nah, ref, I'm up. Insane. He did get dropped. What? Stepper.
Here's the feed again. You see this a lot. Complete pivot. That was bad. He picked up the left foot, then a full pivot with the right. So the crazy thing here is, Michael,
Hey, Willie boy.
not gotten up, he would have won. Correct him on though. We've seen that before. Yeah. Hit power slap. We've also seen that in the UFC.
We've not seen that in the UFC. Yeah, this is for slap fight. Yeah, you like slap fight? Here, tell people about it.
You need to watch it. It's crazy.
What happens?
They slap.
Talk to this.
They slap you. It will hurt.
They just slap each other?
Yes.
Are they fighting or are they just slapping each other back and
Just
forth?
slapping.
Back and forth?
Yeah. What?
Do you think you have to be good at it or you think it's just like, we're going to slap each other and see what happens?
I don't know. Probably for the money.
Probably for the money.
I'll slap you for my money.
Oh. Carrying the baby, not supposed to. Minus 2 points. Minus 2 points. Oh, he got his jaw jacked. He got his bell rung. I thought for sure Rivera was going to like murder Quinones. Nah, he just got the mess slapped out of him. Quinones has been practicing his slapping. He got the mess slapped out of him. Oh, look at his eyes go all crazy. Watch his eyes.
Use the one with a ball on top of it.
He's about to jack his jaw. He's probably mad now. Second slap's always harder. I don't know why they wait. I don't know why they don't throw the first one hard as they can. Oh no. He ain't got no slap to him no more, Rivero don't.
Getting soft.
Yep, Rivero's getting put out. He's like, look, man, stop slapping me so hard. He got slapped in the eye. It's hilarious. I think Rivero's about to go to sleep. You're like a little cave person. My wife's been sick today, and she's like a little cave person in the floor right now. He's going out.
almost moves into the slap.
Do not do this stuff. Do not. Don't do it all. You'll get slapped hard. I'll slap you for money. You better give me some.
Better give me my money.
Turns the cheek and leaves the head.
If only he turned
Come here.
What's her doing? She got scared of that mic. Here we go. Yeah.
Blueberry.
Oh,
Blueberry.
I'd say that was also flinching.
Yeah, you know what I'm noticing? A lot of the time in mixed martial arts, when you run out low, it's a slap sound. It sounds good, but it doesn't do that much damage.
There's a little bit of a flinch there.
Really have the bigger impact. And I kind of feel it's a similar thing because a lot of the time, most of the knockout blows
My dad has a hairy butt.
Get out of here. So look. We have told you that, right? Yeah, we have.
Oh,
Oh, Quinones just got slapped to sleep. But he's getting up. He's having a hard time. They're on 5 of the 6 of the count.
Yeah.
nope.
Called it. Dude's out. Legs got shaky. Dude, imagine getting slapped by Wildo. We'll give you $5,000. Of his slapping life. You look like a you're like a cave person, like a feral person. Feel a little better. You like to feel a little better. What are you eating?
Blueberries.
I want something sweet.
I took a ibuprofen. So
I want something sweet. A little something, something.
That's precisely what he said he was
Hey,
going to
Kira, are you in the kitchen?
just a little bit.
Can you hand me those peach candies by the fridge?
Accentuate the palm connecting. Of course, you've got to be careful. You don't want to club them.
Listen, when you look at these guys like Russell Rivero, I mean, he's shaped like a martini glass. He benches 420 pounds. He lifts weights 6 days a week. It doesn't always translate into power
buddy.
at the power slap table, but this time it did.
100%. And his daughter, Rick Amon, is watching at home.
His daughter.
Recently married last month, Tucker. They're watching, very, very happy, very proud.
And now for the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks. Kudo
What,
Protein
brother?
Popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today. KudoSnacks.com. We sent it to Justin Bernard.
I don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 19
Just to make
seconds into round number 3, referee Chris Tione calls
Huh,
a stop.
I don't make any money at this, but I just enjoy it.
TKO Russell by Noah Rivero.
Tonight's social media post.
Don't say nothing crazy.
This is how I talk.
Hey.
He was
I want to connect to
pumped to be
something
here,
on my.
excited to
No.
get his first win. All about the technique. Talked to us a lot about that, and I thought he executed it to
No.
perfection.
And you see Quinones there, closing the eyes, grimacing, because he knows what's coming. But he didn't
No.
expect that kind of force. Lands that shot,
No.
sits him down, puts him out.
I like these.
Gets the talk to Charlie.
These are smart sweets.
Feeling good about himself. He came in here
They're actually incredibly good.
Russell, how's it feel to finally have your first win in Power Slap?
Oh,
Well, you know, when you looked at the scorecards, you were definitely down heading into the third round. But
Definitely down.
Over. Did you imagine the third round was going to be all yours?
fuck, I felt that. I felt the fucking. I seen my boy Cole. Shout out to you, homie. And I seen him. I felt the fucking ironies in my veins. So I had to come out there and knock this fucker out.
Yeah, I know that you have a lot of respect for your opponent, but you had to get the knockout. Take me through this right here.
Just sitting down and now, fuck. Right on, line them up. Step back, boom, right hooker. Good night, boy. Fucker, easy.
Good night is right.
I'm gonna start talking like I'm
That third round. What'd you do?
New Zealander.
Because in the beginning, usually all I do is I get my distance from my hand, but the first two I thought I was gonna fucking knock him out, so I never really line him up. But boy, that guy, he can fucking chin. His big bald head is fucking like a bowling ball. So I'm surprised he ate that motherfucker, boy.
It's a nice.
Not a love, my boy.
It was big and easy, so I just have to adjust it a bit, found that chin and big and sleep. So,
Well, you're a part of the light heavyweight division. Some major heavy hitters in this one. Anyone you might have your eye on next, sir?
well, whoever win tonight, AJ.
Tina.
You know what I mean? I don't come for the fucking heavy hitters. So, that's all we all hit. That's all we here for. Forget that belt and make that money. So it's worth it.
Well, you're one of them now. Congratulations.
you
got a
lot.
Russell Rivero wants the best of the best, and perhaps he'll get that the next time around. Southern California's Emmanuel No Love Booty is coming into the night. The third ranked Philippine power slam.
You can't tell me Will couldn't have won this at all. Like, yeah, he could have also lost, but also he if Will just gets first slap every time, Jesus. Those are peach rings. Those are peach rings. Watch this guy's leg shake. Ever. Looks like Ryan Lacey.
You need to try these peach rings. They will make them. They will make you very smart.
No, they're from Smart Sweets. They're peach rings made by Smart Sweets.
Okay, listen to him. But they will make you super smart.
They actually won't make you smart, but they're peach rings by Smart Sweets. They're delicious. That's not even a plug. Also, my father was supposed to come see me today. My daddy was supposed to come see me and he didn't. My daddy. Corey, you want to drink some Natty Daddies?
Ooh, I don't know.
On ice with a lime, it won't be too bad.
Ugh, those get me drunk too quick.
Just have like one.
Ooh, I don't know if I can handle one.
I feel you, Grandma. Why do they get you so drunk?
Got a high alcohol content.
But they taste like cigarette water to me.
Ugh.
Have you noticed that? It tastes like just a cup full of cigarettes to me.
Ugh.
They don't taste good.
You ever drunk Steel Reserve?
Yeah, I prefer the Steel Reserve to the Natty Daddy. I don't like Natty Daddies. That hematoma be bussin'. Look at that hematoma on his jaw. In Tahlequah.
Cherokee?
I think so. I wish I had Indian in me. That way I could go to Indian reservation and do shows instead of having to work with the athletic commission in this state. There's no land near here. It's so far away.
Yeah.
Indian land.
Wetumpka and
Do you think our fans would travel to Indian land from here? 'Cause it's like a 4-hour drive. It's not close. Yeah, the closest is like the Creek Casinos. Google it on your phone how far it
You
is.
think, what's his name? Brock Weaver? Like,
Well, even then, that's in Warrior, Alabama. That's like 4 to 6 hours.
well, you probably could in the state,
What do you mean?
but they're not a nationally recognized tribe. They're only a state.
Who is?
Brock Weaver's people.
Really? Well, yeah, I think as long as it's a people that doesn't have to answer to the state, I personally don't see any issue with it. One thing that I have wondered is like what if it was a church?
A church?
What if what if I had a church that just so happened to have fights involved? Would I still have to answer to the state or no? Because there's a separation of church and state.
Yeah.
So I wonder. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I wonder though. Now people can be like, "Oh, you're just doing it to get around that." Now I could see that. I think there's a few good reasons to open a church, and I think there's 50 churches around where we live for a reason. I think they don't. You know what I mean? You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I think why is there 50 churches? Why don't y'all just be one big church?
I mean, I get it. There's got to be an indication for God and Jesus,
Yeah.
but
But 50
like
churches,
50 churches.
50,
I mean,
yeah,
when it's ran like a business, there's going to be corruption
for sure. So I think that's why there's so many churches here. I think it's kind of a business thing. Not all of. There's good people in the church. I don't want to be wrong there, but I think the reason there's so many churches around here is it's a business decision. There is a separation of church and state. I love Jesus. I want
praise him every day.
to go to a church, man, and be fired up. I like being fired up. I like feeling good. You know, I like feeling something. I think there's something to be said for things that happen like that. And I'm a big fan of I like hearing have you heard Hallelujah Jubilee by who is it? Who's the guy? Who's that guy? Who is it? Tyler Childers. Have you heard it?
Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I heard it, but I don't remember it exactly.
Throw your headphones on. I can play a minute of it. 30 seconds or something. Tell me this don't make you feel some kind of way. It's a good song, man. I heard it. I like, all Tyler, most of Tyler Childers stuff. But this one really hit me pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that, man. I need to feel some stuff like that in my body, man. I need to feel wild.
Give me that old time
good.
screaming and shouting.
That's
Go
good,
up,
son.
tell it on the mountain. Faith too strong to be left out the way of trying God. I don't need the
Oh, I don't know the rest. I like that
just
song.
to feel the
I
spirit.
can't play all of those. They'll pull me. That's not yours, sir. But I like that.
Good tune.
I like that song. If I was to open a church, I'd want it to be like that. I'd want it to see, like I think Kenny's got some anointing on him, and I ain't really got to be around Kenny preaching much and stuff, so I wouldn't know about all that. But I do feel like he's got some anointing on him, and I think we all got something we're supposed to do in our life. I told God when I was 14 years old, I was going to be a preacher. Now I don't mean I should be, but I told him I would. And then I am able to talk and get story across, and get feeling out of people. And I think that's important as far as being a preacher and stuff. And there is some good that can be done there's plenty of good that can be done if you have the ability to do it. The state won't let me do what I feel is my calling to do. I'm not rich enough to afford to do it here. And that's pretty aggravating. And we did do a lot of good with it. There was a lot of good done. We were giving money to charities. We were helping people at Christmas time, We were getting to do a little bit of stuff. And, man, I don't know how we managed to do that. Because, losing all the money and still being able to help people was, pretty much a blessing in itself. Because, it meant something to me to be able to do it a little bit. And who you got? Drainer Muniz. Oh, Nunez is like, nah, dog. Alex Batista, my cousin, not having it. I'm ready. Slapping you to sleep. Drain slapped him. Muniz said, no way. But if I could find a way to do it without having to deal with the Alabama Athletic Commission, be beautiful. And again, the way their laws are wrote, I think you only have to do business with them if you're selling tickets. Is the way it's wrote is if you're having a fight and you're selling tickets, they get a cut no matter what. What if you just don't sell tickets? What if you don't sell any tickets? What if you get the venue donated? What if you do free tickets for the world for everybody? Because the thing is, if I did a free show, half the state would be here. You know what I'm saying? So I just wonder what the legalities and stuff are. And then again, like you said, where there's money, there's corruption. So I would want to. I wouldn't want to be the main guy. I'd want to be the main guy as far as making fights and stuff because I'm good at that. But as far as if it gets into that, I wouldn't want to be the main head honcho. Just for I got sin in me. You know what I mean? I got a devil in me, and I don't want to. I wouldn't want to do it for the wrong reason, and then end up making all this money, and God be like, you used my name to make money. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
I don't want that to happen. I do bad enough on my own.
Yeah.
I don't want to be using God's name to make tons of money. So I wouldn't want to be the main guy. I just want to be like a matchmaker. Let me do it. Let me do my calling. Let me do my anointing. Let me put some people on TV. And somehow my money will get right, I'm sure. But yeah, man, it's wild. But if you think about it, there is a separation of church and state. So what is the extent of that separation? Is what I need to know. And I'd want the church to be just if it somehow was to happen and work like that, I'd want the church to be just as good and just as exciting and just as yank at your chest as the fights. I wouldn't want to have to tell the church because, man, that's God's name you're using to go and do stuff. I'd want to make sure that I'm doing right by Him and what we can make a church be. Also, that's why I ask you about it all the time. We're just talking,
Yeah.
But I just wonder, what is the extent of separation of church and state? What is it? Because I know churches don't have to pay taxes. I know, but that's the common conception anyway. You know what I mean? And that's what's most commonly accepted by people is church doesn't have to pay tax.
Well, what gets me is a church doesn't have to pay taxes, but for you to be a member of that church, you got to give 10% of what you make a week to them.
Do you have to?
You have to give something.
I've been
to be a member.
Now I've been a member of a church and I never had to pay $1. Now I chose to sometimes give money, but I don't give crazy money to the church. I ain't got crazy money, but here and there I'd throw.
But seeing how churches are ran around here, you gotta be given something to be a member. Just how they generate the money.
Well, I think I think tons of churches are taking the offering. You really need to give to the church. But the thing is, it's not like there's just one or two nice churches here. Most of them are pretty dang nice.
Yeah.
They got an extra gym. They got a lot of nice stuff. So the money's got to come from, like you said, from somewhere. And then I assume you can write that off on your taxes. I don't know. I'd really want to sit down with a preacher and hey, tell me how the money works, brother, because I really do want to know. And then and again, I'm not just saying that because I want to get around stuff. I'm saying it because I want to know what I have to do to be able to just do what I think God wants me to do. You see what I'm saying? I ain't trying to ask for nothing crazy. I ain't trying to go snort blow in my bathroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, granted, if you're buying, no, I'm kidding. But on a serious note, I just want to be able to do my life's work and not, be hassled from here to there on it. That's why I'm not doing it now. You can't breathe, son. It'll take a lot of money for someone to do it here. Rocket City's having a show in Huntsville. Dude, what about Rocket City? Yeah, Rocket City's having a show. Billy's got a show coming up. Bonnie's getting to come back after like a year plus layoff. That'll be cool.
So Rocket City is the one having the show the 22nd of April.
Yeah, Jason
Okay.
Sanderson and them. Wow.
I might go check it out. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll probably go look. I'll probably go watch.
Can we have Mama go to Goodwill tomorrow?
If I can go to Goodwill tomorrow.
I think Cole's fighting on that show the 22nd.
Wow.
The 20. What he was telling me the other day.
Hell yeah. You can't talk to nobody.
Mama. Sam.
Hmm.
Did Jeff say another goal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay, Mama. Where'd
But
you
like
go?
he ain't training like that, so he shouldn't be. He ain't gonna get an easy matchup.
He's fighting Booker,
Yeah, see?
and he's like one of the top ones out of Rocket
I
City.
know. Well, that's the fight I made if I was gonna do it. Cole shouldn't take that fight right now. What are you gonna do? People, you can't tell nobody nothing, man. They gotta learn on their own. Hey, buddy. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Can't tell nobody nothing. That's a good fight if Cole's training as hard as Dylan is. But again, I told you earlier, we're getting outworked by every single gym in the state, probably every single gym in the country, probably every single one. Like, I can't put that into words enough. Like, it's bad enough that we're getting outworked by Albertville, right? That's bad enough. They're pretty close. That's bad enough. It's bad enough that we're getting outworked by, go to Hennier. It's bad enough that we're getting outworked by Black Lion, right?
Yeah.
No offense to them. I'm just saying it's bad enough they're not training to fight people. It's bad enough that we're getting outworked by them,
Yeah.
right? They're not training to fight people. It's bad enough that we're getting outworked as a gym and a team in an area by people that don't fight people, right?
Yeah.
So probably getting outworked by the entire state. It's embarrassing. It's mind-blowing. I want to fight good people, but I don't want to train and work real hard for it. What?
Yeah. Like,
What? I want to be a doctor, Corey. I want to be a doctor, but I don't want to do any schooling for it at all. And I don't want to do practice beforehand. You just let me go into surgery and see what I can do. That's crazy to me.
yeah.
I want to be a preacher, but I don't want to read my Bible at all.
Yeah.
I want to be a chef. I don't want to practice cooking before. I don't want to learn to make cakes. I just want to do it. Just leave me alone. I want to be an electrician, but I don't want to learn how to do it. Just let me touch it and get electrocuted to death. People blow my mind. What you gonna do, brother, when MMA runs wild on you? What you gonna do, brother? I want to be a pro wrestler, but I don't want to rehearse. I want to be an actor, but I don't want to rehearse. See, it's what can you do and not practice?
Yeah. I want to be a farmer because I can feed animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be a prawn star, but I don't want to do good. I don't want to practice it. Nothing. Don't send me the script. I can do it. Just let me shoot it. I want to be a sniper in the Marines, but I don't want to, practice on the range. Just leave me alone. Just let me go in my regular civilian clothes. I want to be a slap fighter. Well, you can go be a slap fighter and not train probably.
Yeah. I mean, what does the training have to do? Like, what are the requirements?
He's practicing his jack jaw slap.
You just hit a bag every day? Like, what is the technique?
I want to be a model, but I don't want to practice my walking or control what I eat. Slap Jesus. That guy with the pink hair, that was almost my fight at Rainsville. He offered it. Paul Teague is his name, the Ninja Turtle. I like him, nice guy. He ain't got a great record, and I said no to that because I wanted that Manly fight. I really wanted Trey Manley. Paul's tough. He just fights good people like all the time.
What?
I want to be a rapper, but not practice rhyming. I want to be a school teacher.
Hey, she's hot.
Yeah. I want to be a school teacher, but I don't want to learn to read and write. Cover her eyes. She's looking wild.
That's very good.
Very good. I want to be an NCAA level wrestler, but I don't want to practice wrestling. I want to beat Chuck Mitchell at jiu-jitsu, but I don't want to practice jiu-jitsu. See what I'm saying? I want to out kickbox Jeff Powell, but I don't want to practice to do it. I just want to do it
We could do all those things. So
through
we,
Christ,
we live in DeKalb
Oh.
County.
but just not practice, right?
Yeah.
And do it. Okay. We just do it and don't practice. I can dig it. I can dig it. And here's the thing Cole don't understand either. Here's the thing Cole don't understand either is partly the reason I pulled that fight. I said I pulled that myself. Because Cole's not practicing like that. Booker's a fight is the thing. Can Cole win? Yeah. But Booker's like a fight. He's a dog. He's out there ready right now. He's probably chomping at the bit. He's probably running, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I don't hate Rocket City or Jason Sanderson, but they don't give two pisses about Cole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want Dylan to win, right? That's what Cole, all these people don't understand. It's like, I cared about you as a matchmaker because you're my teammate, my friend. They don't care at all. Yeah, they're going to feed you to Booker. Yeah, they want Booker to win. 100%. Cole don't sell tickets like that, especially not in Huntsville.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's whatever. What ifs? No. Because this is an adult only room. You made the sign. No. Freds. You bids. None. I want to be a good artist, but I don't want to practice artistry. Be a good singer, don't practice singing. There's nothing that you can be good at and not practice. Nothing. Tell me something that you can be good at without practice. Breathing? Nope. Got to practice that to be good at it. Swimming? Nope. Practice. Baseball? Nope. Golf?
Gotta practice.
Dressing nice?
Gotta practice.
It's nothing. What about being a mom? Can you be good at that without practice? No, you can't. There's no way to say yes. Because the first kid and the fourth kid, there's entire differences and things experiences that you don't have before.
Oh yeah, I'm like 100 million times better mom
Okay,
than I was.
so you can't be a good mom without practice. It takes time. What about smoking? Can you be good at it without practice? No, nothing. Nothing. Cole, you're upsetting me. But yeah, they don't care. They want Cole to lose to Booker.
Like you said, he could win, but he's got to be in the right element.
He needs to be ready, son. You got a month and 10 days to get in the best shape of your life, ready to kill a person. A month and 10 days. Crazy. Practicing to be good at it? Yeah. Kira, no, actually, time out. I can use that. So Kira said you don't have to practice sleeping to be good at it. And I'm going to say you don't have to practice sleeping to be good at it.
You just close your eyes.
Yeah, so that goes hand in hand with fighting.
I mean,
You don't have to practice going to sleep to be good at it. You do it.
if you wanted to be lazy, I mean,
You take time to be that lazy. Crazy, 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 man.
Sam, can I place it right there?
No. No.
Please.
No. No.
Come on, William.
That's better.
Willie, come on. Come on. Go.
Look at Waylon Frost. Is that Sean O'Malley's brother?
a clean version.
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
And it's from Arizona.
no tattoos. I don't think Cole should take that fight. He's coming off a rough loss anyway because he didn't practice. That fight's not going to be easier.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, maybe it's kickboxing and stuff.
Is it kickboxing?
I mean, no, I mean, like, Booker's going to strike with him, Cole's going to strike with him.
Okay.
But, like, dude, whatever. I didn't understand it, why Jeff used to get, hey. I used to not understand why Jeff would get so aggravated at people not training and like make fun of them and tell them they should be training. Like he wouldn't like hope people gets knocked out, but he'd be like, man, I hope they get knocked out, because like it's like crazy how much it takes for people to learn. It's mind blowing. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Street Jesus' hair is crazy.
Jesus.
Do you think they should be saying baptized by Slap Jesus?
I
You think they should be saying that?
think later on it might catch up with him in his career.
Yeah, well, I mean, even like even Masvidal though,
Yeah,
doing like this, Street Jesus and stuff. I don't know about it.
I don't know.
Shouldn't be baptizing people and stuff. Oh,
Sounds
look at
kind of
that.
like a form of blasphemy in a way.
A little bit it is. A little bit it is. What do you think goes through like a Hispanic? Like, why do you think Hispanic people name their kid Jesus?
I don't know. I've heard like
I want to ask them about that a little bit.
that's just what I've heard. But like in Mexico, like if they can't come up with a name for the kid, they like a guy, they just call him Jesus.
Like Jesus?
Yeah.
That's cool. I can't hate on that. Here we go. Oh, Street Jesus got the mess slapped out of
Oh.
him. It looks like a homeless guy that they found. There's like, look, dude,
Yeah.
can you slap people? Oh, look at the lips. Dude, that little skinny guy can slap like crazy.
Better hurry.
Second slap's always bigger. I like how Slap Jesus slaps on the first one every time. That was a flinch for sure. Big flinch there.
A flinch from where?
Blue. Look at this flinch. Look. Oh, no, I guess not.
They didn't flinch.
Stay there, show your opponent you can take it, look him in the eye, wink him, apologies, laugh, smile, whatever you want.
He's like saying, "Hey, I'm about to slap this guy to sleep." Hey man, go on to uppercut, check, right. Nah, slap dog, slap that guy. That wasn't as good as his first one though. People like slap Jesus. Look at that hair. It's awesome. Cool, you're good at hunting snakes, yeah? I want to get good at hunting snakes.
Okay.
But
You don't want to practice.
I don't. Just take me to the snakes, Corey. And leave me alone and I'll find them.
Well, I don't practice like I should, but I can tell you like how to find a snake.
Okay.
Like what the habitat looks like and stuff like that.
Yeah. I
'Cause I've done it for years.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
want all that. I just want you to take me to them and just walk away, and I'll
Okay.
just
Just throw you to the wolves.
I would.
Just put you to the snakes.
Corey. I'm so good naturally because of God that I can just snatch a snake and never have to practice doing it. See, now does that sound smug and dumb as hell to hear out loud?
Yes.
Okay, it should. Jackass people. Crazy. One thing that they didn't get was like beat up by Jeff. So they don't understand. And like the thing is, like I've beat up on them, but like they never got around with Jeff. They never got to spar with Blair Prince like that. They never got to spar with Travis Jones like that. They never got to spar with Sid Wheeler like that. So they don't understand what's in the world and how bad it can go. Jeff said he wished he'd have beat up people here a lot more, and I kind of wish he had to. Not me, because man, he's putting it on my ass, you know. Crazy. It's not a technique, it's a slap. Dude, I like this cat over here with the Amish haircut. Look at that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you define technique on a slap?
No, you slap out.
I mean, you're gonna show Nate Diaz a proper technique to slap?
I love watching Nate Diaz slap people though. What? I love when they slap him, the lips are like crazy looking. Slap. Jesus. That's Bisping's card. Bisping's call is for slap Jesus to win. Now, a buddy of mine said something the other day that made sense. Now, they are getting awfully demonic at like the Super Bowl and all this stuff, right? Super demonic.
Yes.
But what about like Metallica and all those bands from the 80s, Ozzy and Rain and Blood, and Dio? Wasn't that super demonic?
They were.
So what's the difference? Is that Sam Smith's, kind of gay?
It's just more like out in the open now. Like they're just performing actual rituals. I think back then, like they just kept it closed and hid back then. Like you go back and look at like Led Zeppelin, like Jimmy Page and the other members, like Robert Plant. I think is it Robert Plant? He had a house in England that was Aleister Crowley's house.
That's crazy.
He bought his house.
Ugh.
And,
Now wait, time out. He bought Aleister Crowley's house.
Yes.
Wait, do you know who Aleister Crowley is? Tell her who Aleister Crowley is.
Aleister Crowley, like back in the Victorian era of England, like they deemed him the most evilest man in the world.
In the
because
world,
he was going around like performing rituals,
saying
on-
he was Satan, a lot of stuff. Aleister Crowley's like,
on-
Aleister Crowley's like the guy. Aleister Crowley, yeah, the beast. Ozzy Osbourne wrote a song about him called Mr. Crowley. What went on in your head? Did you talk to the dead? Mr. Crowley. He wrote a song about him. Go ahead, Corey. So they bought Aleister Crowley's house, big demon worshiper, big devil worshiper. Go ahead.
they bought his house, and it was they invited a guy to come over to that house, and that guy, he was a Satanist too. He was like a music producer, and where he done music too. It was in a band, but he said to Robert Plant or one of the members, I can't remember who it was, but you will never ever have another successful record. And like after that, like it was in Led Zeppelin was the biggest band in the 70s, hands down. In like 1980,
They were
they
huge.
broke up.
Good
like,
God.
One of them, like all the band members, nearly died after
Right
the guy
after
said
that.
Yeah.
Right after that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Crowley, Aleister Crowley. He was like a big believer of do what thou will, right?
Yes.
Yeah, do what thou will. You know, it's good. It's all good, brother. Crazy guy. Mr. Crowley, boom, boom, boom. What went on in your head? Now, as a kid, I thought it was a cool song. As an adult, now that I know who he is, it's like, nah, dog, that's not it.
Yeah.
Mr. Crowley. But that's what I mean, though. It's like he was literally, they were doing devil stuff. Ozzy was out in the open and eating heads off bats. Now, granted, I guess it wasn't at the Super Bowl.
It's like
Mr. Crowley, bum bum bum. What went on in your head? Dun 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 dun. Oh, Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Crazy, crazy to even think about.
it was not Bon Scott, but yeah, it was Bon Scott.
I don't know Bon Scott.
AC/DC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he was driving down the road, and he like spit out the window or something like that, where he said something like "choke on that, God," and he ended up choking on his own spit.
Oh no! Got you going.
Yeah.
Here's you going, Jesus. Now, what about who's the guy that? And I'm not like that. I'm saying that's how he was. What about the black cat that sold his soul going down to the crossroads?
Oh, Johnson,
Well,
Tommy Johnson.
hang on. Now, Vicky, this is a crazy story actually.
I think I heard about this story. I think I listened to the
It was
podcast.
Robert Johnson.
Yeah, Robert Johnson.
Russell Westbrook, and the man puts it to work. His strikes consistently generated 230 joules of kinetic energy, essential to measure how much damage the cricket on impact from the arc.
It's crazy because people say he couldn't play a lick. Couldn't play a lick.
He got good overnight.
They say he couldn't play a damn lick. And then he went out. Yeah, it's Robert Johnson. So one night at a Mississippi juke joint 1930, Sun House and Willie Brown played their infamous Delta Blues tunes to a packed house. During the intermission, a young, bright-eyed 19-year-old Robert Johnson conjured up the courage to take hold of the musicians' instruments and show the crowd what he got. To his surprise, the crowd was displeased with his performance. Even Sun House admitted that his guitar playing was severely below par and he was a better harmonica player, if that. Following these events, Robert Johnson disappeared for approximately 3 years before making an appearance on stage again. But this time he had mastered the blues. This came as a surprise to those that knew him before his disappearance, but folks began to discredit his talents with stories and myths. He wrote a song called Down to the Crossroads. You go to where a road crosses that way, where a crossroads is. Get there, be sure to get there just a little before 12 that night so you'll know you'll be there. You have your guitar and be playing a piece there by yourself. A big black man will walk up there and take your guitar and he'll tune it. And then he'll play a piece and hand it back to you. That's the way I learned to play anything I want. Good God, that's crazy.
I know a lot of people say like people that have tried to go into the music industry that they were good, but like they said to like make it like big in the music industry, you literally have to sell your soul. Like who was it? Not Neil Young, but Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
he came out on TV and he's like getting
I remember that.
interviewed.
Have you seen that?
No.
Listen.
But he came out, some guy was interviewing him and he's like, how'd you get so good? He's like, oh, I made a deal with a guy that's not of this world, the underworld.
He said it. I can
Yeah.
show you the video. So Robert Johnson, he went to the crossroads of Route 49 and 61 and made a deal to exchange his soul for the ability to play great blues, which he did for about 3 years prior to his death.
What is it, Kira? Don't have any what?
8,000 people, very small town, definitely drive to intimacy. My job is I'm a professional fighter and I'm a coach out of this league.
Go out here and do it.
Hang on, put this on your ear. Put this on your ear.
You saw him,
Listen.
you know, you're still on tour.
I do, but I don't take it for granted.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my hand
What was your bargain?
to get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Bob Dylan has been nominated.
Is that not wild? Is that not wild? He like says like
The chief commander.
Yeah. the chief commander of what? Of this
Of
world.
this world and
Yeah.
the world we can't see.
And who is that?
Devil.
Yeah. The chief commander of this
Of
world
this world.
is the devil.
Yeah.
And that's what they say. That's just normal. Like, he's got dominion here, which is crazy.
I mean, I think the devil does run this world, and like people want to talk about like there's the mark of the beast and stuff like that. Like I think there is going to be something like you can get like chips and stuff implanted in your forehead, but like if you don't have God in your life, like if you don't know who God is and stuff like that, you're nothing but a beast anyway to me. Like you don't. Like you can just see like how people
live.
Yeah. Like just animalistically.
I'm heading back.
Dude, I sent in my drone to dronenerds.com. I really hope they can fix my drone.
When you lose a loved one, it don't never be the same.
Yeah. When oh my goodness, you bugged me to no end when you can't just point the remote at your own television. When a man loves a woman, it's just a word.
Something like that.
Some words. Yeah, well, point your remote at your TV. I'm gonna Steph Curry your dome piece. Yeah, because you don't know what that means. Now I can't even find where it was because you took it off my television. Good.
Rumble.
What time is this? It's 611,000 views right now. Dude, actually, I've been looking, and Amanda Maciosi has the most views of any fight the AFC's ever had. She's got like 5.5K of any person. I think she's next up, really.
Think she's gonna go?
Oh yeah, dude. Chicks, she's smoking everybody she fights.
Yeah.
She's smoking every person she fights. It's not close. She's so yoked up.
She's young.
Mm-hmm. Getting better. Good team around her. You say I only hear what I want to.
Sun does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes.
Can't play too much. They'll cut me off.
You remember that movie, don't you?
Oh yeah. You know who plays the Iron Giant?
No.
Really? You don't know who voices him?
Who?
You don't know who voices him? Vin Diesel. I like Ozzy.
I like him. I think he's lost his mind though.
Well, yeah.
For real.
You don't eat so many drugs.
Yeah.
With a nickel chain of shine. Be mad about. Matter of fact, let's talk about this shit.
Look at that. Mr. Bisping. 1, 2. He knows. He's out. He's out. He's out. No? Devil's like, look, brother, I'm gonna slap the dog out of you.
I've got 200 million in the bank. I don't have to do a damn thing.
I do wonder what Bisping's net worth is. Because in England, man, he's huge. He's like a god over there. People love Bisping.
I used to not like him, but I like him.
And for me, it was when he knocked out Rockhold. I was like, yeah, I knocked out Rockhold. Wow, I don't like Rockhold.
For me, what I liked him when I seen a movie with him in it. It was called I forgot what
Early
it
in
was
the
called.
morning when the sun does.
But he it was the boy that played in the movie Apocalypto played in it, and he was fighting a whole bunch of people, and he met Michael Bisping, and Michael Bisping got injured at a fight, and he took up Michael Bisping's fights, and I forgot the name of that movie.
It was probably like Never Back Down 2 or 3.
It wasn't Never Back Down.
Huh.
But it was a good movie.
This guy showed up in his Nike Air Force Ones. Black Air Force Ones. One. He's out.
Beat down.
Look, these cats are slapping.
Beat Down. That was the name of the movie.
I ain't never seen that. It's got
not the Beat Down, like Never Back Down 2, The Beat Down, but just Beat Down. I think that was the name of it.
I remember that. It was like a straight to DVD movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't in theater. I hate that Forrest Griffin is having to catch people that might fall asleep. Oh, he's out. And Crespo's good. Crespo hits hard. Oh, it's out. Crespo's out. Nose bleeding, mouth bleeding. First death. We might have just saw it. Watch this. Professional athletes. Ugh. Who am I? Where's my car keys? I want to go home.
I'm slap drunk.
You got me, let me drink and go. I need my keys. Ugh, watch. Ugh. Good God. He's still out, or we just seen him by now? He's still out. That's one thing the UFC does is when someone is asleep for a long period of time, they will replay over and over and over and over and over and over and over. They will not show that person asleep for a long time. Look at this Asian lady. She's like, yes. Oh, still out. Still out. He's back. Okay, he's alive. Thanks, Dana. And that guy hits hard is the thing. Oof. Mr. Crespo just got slapped into another dimension. Get popped with Kudo today. Oh, you said keto. We thought you said kudo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 seconds into round number 2, referee Mark Smith calls a stop to the match. For the winner by knockout, Damien
Here with this man who killed a man earlier. It's legal though. They signed up for it. I hope he says thank you, God.
Honestly, I feel like pretty great. You know, it wasn't the strongest hit I've taken, so
If you don't thank God, Damien,
he was running his mouth. He thought it was going to be an easy fight, but
he
he didn't know what I was made of.
Well, we now know what you're made of. You really, you said it yourself earlier. You're a pioneer in the sport. You've already been one of the coaches here. What is your
so help me
trajectory here in
goodness.
power slam?
Just thank God.
Obviously not. I feel like you're going to go very far.
She feels good.
Taking the belt, gonna hold the belt for a
Look
little
how
while.
much better and nicer this event was than the fight we watched earlier.
What was your mindset?
Does that not blow your mind that this is more? It looked so much better. They were at like a hotel.
The first one was just
How many people was at that
where he was at, and
venue earlier? 700?
just a finish.
Probably.
Like 700. Little shithole. No nice lights. Nothing nice.
You now are the number one contender to the heavyweight title. Who would you like to face?
Jesus.
You know who you want to face. No, you just told me this week.
I want to face both of them, but Darius is definitely number one on my list because he held the heavyweight belt, so I got done for him.
All right, well, Damien DeBell, congratulations. You're new number one heavyweight contender in Power Slam.
Thank you.
The post-fight interview brought to you by Kudo Snacks.
I like this song.
Popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today at kudosnacks.com. One of the Nelk boys coming up to say hi to Damien DeBell. What an impressive performance for this future lawyer studying for the LSAT. That means he's going to go to law school.
I mean, you wouldn't think so, but this man, he's got a very calm, serene, but never mind
Vegas.
that. That's been amazing feeling. We've got 4 title fights on deck, Helen.
Yes, we do. Just getting warmed up here at the Apex. The main card is on the way. Let's get it going. Starts right now.
That it should be.
Heard this?
This song's about the night they spent protecting you from me.
I like this.
Don't you think this outlaw shit gotten out of hand?
I like that though.
Pretty good.
Boom.
It's going to be raw. It's going to be toughness. You're going to see all my willpower, all my strength, all my explosiveness.
This job and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
I didn't know George Jones did Tennessee Whiskey first. I don't think his is better.
I
I
used
don't
to
think his is
spend
better. I
my
think that other
nights
guy's is better.
in a
Yeah,
bar.
man. George Jones is good. I love George Jones now. I used not to before I watched George and Tammy. I didn't give a shit about George Jones, did I? Did I give two shits about George Jones? And now I'm listening to George Jones all the time. That show was good. His story is neat. I don't think he did Tennessee Whiskey better than Chris Stapleton, but sometimes, man, it takes somebody else to take your stuff and do it better. Like Dolly and what's that song? I Will Always Love You.
Oh yeah.
Dolly did it first, but what's her name? Did it better.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah, what's her name? I'm over here like, oh.
I can't sell my mama short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car.
I actually never stole a car. I never stole a car growing up. Never stole my mama's car. Ever. Never stole my mom's car. Kane Tony. What? Nah, that was my truck, dog. What? No, I never stole anything. Now Kane Tony, though, me and Kane Tony grew up fighting each other a lot. I love that guy to death now. We're like buddies. He buys white trash shirts. It's cool, man. Got a wife and kids. Me and him fought each other forever. But now, at that point in his life, man, he would steal his mother's car religiously. Like, it could be like a Wednesday night. And he'd be like, hey, Sam, I took mom's car. You gonna do some shit? And I'm like, well, no. Like, you don't go see those girls? I'm like, no. Yeah. But like, nah, mama would kill me. My mama would beat my ass. I was scared of my mama, is the thing. My mama was a scary little lady. And he would just take his mama's shit. He'd just take it. I remember one night he stole a four-wheeler, man. And he drove out of the house, and we was going to go see some girls. And I had got brave enough to do it at this point. And he came and drove out of the house in a four-wheeler, and I was like, well, he just did it. He just did it. He drove by my house a few times. He's waiting on me to come out. Like, I knew mama and them was awake, so like I couldn't sneak the hell out. And finally, my mama comes into my room. She goes, look, man, if you think you're sneaking out of this fucking house, you can just forget it. I'm awake is the thing. She said, normally I wouldn't even sweat it, but I'm awake. You're not going to sneak out tonight. And she said, call your buddy. Tell him to get the fuck out of here. And I was like, what? She said, call him. I said, who is it? And she goes, I know it's that Tony boy. Call Tony and tell him that you're not sneaking out. I called Kane. I said, hey, man, what are you doing? And I said, hey, mama here wants to know what you're doing. He goes, oh, dude, I'm sitting at the house. And she goes, you son of a bitch. I know what you literally told him. I'm sitting here. Duh. And then, like, I go, yeah, she thinks you're over here at my house or something, trying to get me out of here. And she goes, you motherfucker, get in the bed. And, like, I went to bed, and, like, he literally drove off, and I was just like, I ain't never getting to go nowhere. Mama was a wild ass. Now, eventually, though, she told me, she's like, look, if you're going to sneak out, do it. Just go out the back door. Leave me alone. We're not going to fight you all night. We have work tomorrow. But just know that if you get in trouble, we're going to beat the shit out of you. And I was like, that's fair, mama. That's fair. Whiskey River, take my mind.
Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry.
I can't play full songs because we're on YouTube.
Morning found me lying on the floor in New Orleans, looking like the patches was about.
You like this song?
Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
It's actually a good movie.
I haven't
He
seen it.
never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy. The folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were.
Gaspar Diaz at the very beginning of the season that it was going to be them two competing for the welterweight title. In fact, Chris was actually helping Gaspar Diaz for a while on his offense and his defense, but of course had to respectfully step back from giving those pointers once this match was made official. KO Chris, y'all know, is a very dangerous man, known for hitting like a truck. His nickname speaks
Oh, this song.
for fights.
From the corners of the
That's a
country,
good song. No,
from the cities and the farm,
you don't know nothing about that.
with years and years of living tucked up under an empty room where no curtains ever hung.
That's a good old song.
In all of Power Slap as both men now vie to become the promotion's first ever
I like Born to Boogie. I like this song. You ever heard this? Turnpike Troubadours. Long hot summer day. I like it.
Illinois River, get a half a day off
With pay.
Towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day.
I like that. I like that. I like that. That's a pretty good little hit. Here you go.
Some guy was a second gun cash. No, after Elvis died.
Yeah. Did it? This came out after he died? No. Really? Dude. It's a little conversation. Like it sounds like it's a pretty futuristic song considering it's Elvis. It came out after he died. But no, it's him because it came out after he died. Like it's like it's unreleased. It came out later. Right? I like that. I like this.
Tether the roof off, we're gonna tether the roof off the mother sucker.
Tether the roof off the sucker. Tether the roof off the
Tether
mother.
the roof off the mother sucker. Tether the roof off the sucker.
Like
Tether
Isaac
the roof
Hayes.
off, we're gonna tether the roof off the mother sucker.
Parliament.
Tether the roof off the sucker. Tether the roof off.
First let me high about the fuck that this the Bentley got a multicolored semi made a
that.
milli came
That's
from
pretty wild.
pennies
That
Peter
hits pretty
Parker
good.
I got Benji put a
Do Did you know that Will Smith made a song about Freddy Krueger? Oh, okay. Most people don't know that. It's called A Nightmare on My Street. And it's I've never heard it on the radio on Halloween. I've never heard it. This is Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince. It's pretty wild. It's really kind of creepy hearing it.
I got home and laid down to sleep. That began the nightmare on my street.
Will Smith. It's about Freddy Krueger. I like that long hot summer day song. Ooh, Vicky the boatman's coming to work on the boat. He's just getting it ready for summer. He winterizes it. He gets it ready for summer. I get the tire coming. I'm actually more ready than I should be for boat time.
Yeah. And yo, Black.
Sexy, it hurts. I'm too sexy for my shirt, Victoria. Do you know that?
If Pyrus and Crips all got along, they probably got me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yak.
Man down, where you from, nigga?
I like Daryl Singletary.
I gotta feed the streets. My pistol gon' bleed the streets. Ski mask on my face. Sometimes you gotta cheat to stay ahead in this bitch. Drink surf like it's lit. Street life I have.
Ain't no regular F-150. This a fucking rapper.
That she wrote, speech to the young, speech to the progress toward. Say to them, say to the down keepers, the sun slappers, the self-soilers, the hominy ushers, even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night.
Have you ever heard that?
Sir?
You ever heard that? Even if you are not ready for the day. Did you hear me? It cannot always be night. I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers, this song specifically. See, I want to fight people and wear those glasses. Is that bad? Good, because I feel like it's a look for me. You've actually seen me in those, and I think you would agree it's a look for me. I am serial killer cheek. Might eat your heart. Oh, one for me. I love how my guy's checking his pockets. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Baka, you better win big. Chili Peppers are cool. He looks like a chili pepper, actually, if you look at him. He's like his brother.
What are you doing?
Can we agree that Ashton was probably the most jacked ring girl of all time? As far as actually being strong. I don't mean overtly jacked. I just mean being incredibly strong for her size. Can we agree on that? I doubt there's another lady that's as strong as her. I don't think I'm as strong as her. Cause hey, whoa, Connor, what's on your face? I'm hungry. I want some sweets. Bing, bing, bong, bing, 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 bong. Look, they put the lights out. Look. Oh, he's going against the red-haired guy? No, that red-haired guy slaps people into death.
KO Chris.
Yeah, he's bad. He slaps people dead. They don't move. This KO Chris coming out party probably. KO Chris Stafford. He's a minus 900 to win. So minus 900 to win. I don't know what that means exactly, but I know like minus 100 is normal, kind of. And he's a minus 900.
Bro.
Yeah, like, please, for the love of God, stop dropping stuff. Look, Vicky, this is KO Chris. Do you think he did cocaine before?
Hey, stop
Yeah.
dropping it.
He pointed to God. He pointed to God.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Like the refs having to show him what to do though. Like
He's like losing his mind. Dude, please, God. Hey, point it at your own television, honey. So that 22-year-old kid's about to get slapped into death. Look, Vicky, look. He's never even done this before. But he's number 3 in the world. Look, please look. That guy on the right's going to die. Like, probably die. This is hilariously crazy. She didn't look nice, did she? The ring girl.
No, see, I was looking at it.
He also pointed to Jesus. So at what point does Jesus and God go, I'm going to go for this guy instead? What has to happen, you think? It's a good question. It's a good question. It's relevant. Everyone's praying to the same guy. At what point does he pick a side in a slap contest in Las Vegas? I highly doubt he takes the side.
Yeah.
You know, there's kids with cancer in the world. I'm sure he's probably got more pressing matters.
Yeah.
Slapping first is KO Chris. All right, so we're going to see a death now. Look at the size difference. Look, look. They knew they were going to slap for the title.
Chris going first right on 3. He's won the coin toss each and every time. Get ready. Some serious power. 2.
He's out.
Oh.
He can't.
He's done.
Chris Thomas possesses. I don't know if anyone can take it.
He said he manifested winning the coin toss.
He manifested winning the coin toss. He manifested it.
Do you believe it?
No.
Me neither.
No, I don't. Look. Ugh. I bet that guy weighed like 140. It's just insane. I think they're having a hard time getting that guy up. I think they're having a hard time getting the guy up. I think they're having a hard time getting the guy up. They had got him up, and they weren't showing the highlights, but now they are, like over and over and over. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where's the guy?
EMS had to get him.
Yeah, where's the guy? The weight class wasn't legit. If you look at the guy, and your weight classes don't even matter. But where's the guy? He's gone. Look, hey, guy's dead. He's dead. Yeah, EMTs, let's go. He knocked out a 35er, which is, and he's excited about it. That has got to be embarrassing. I did that for my mom, which is great. Slap.
What do you think, Don?
KO Chris, our first power slap champion, and I don't know if there'd be anybody
And that kid's gone.
to wear the first slap belt. Now 5-0 with 5
Dang.
knockouts, and he is the power slap.
Did the other guy have a concussion?
Oh, no doubt. That's what a knockout is a
I
concussion.
mean,
But, like, that kid's gone. We didn't see him. So here's what happened. He got knocked out, right, for sure. And he was having a hard time getting up. And they were fine with that. So they were just showing him, right? Then all of a sudden, they started just showing the highlights over and over and over. So I think that guy might have got up and then laid back down. I think he fell out of his chair once they got him in the chair, and they're having a hard time with him. We'll know tomorrow.
5 fights, 5 knockouts. You are now the first ever power slap welterweight champion. How are you feeling right now?
I feel like a psycho for a second, but fuck, I feel good. All bullshit aside, I love that kid that I just put down, so it kind of broke my heart in a way. That kid deserves every opportunity, just like anybody else in this stuff. He gets that hard, clean fucking move he took out, man. I appreciate it for that. I love you, Jesus.
Yeah, you maybe a bit of a bittersweet victory, but this is so
He might be
cool.
dead.
You are so incredibly.
He's going to the hospital, guaranteed.
There's one person in here who expected this fight to go any other way. But looking at the bigger picture,
Look at the size difference in them. You got a 35er and like a 70.
now underweight,
Yeah.
you truly are a star. How incredible is this?
It's an unreal feeling, This is my first medal in my life, so it feels very good. Actually very good. So I just want to give a shout out to Slap Woods. They'll be behind me the whole time. I'm sorry I couldn't wear out any logos or any gear, but this is the best I could do. Slap Woods, look them up, baby. Great people, good shit. I love you, Megan. I love you, boys. I love everything about this power slap league. I'm here to stay. I'm going to take this fucking shit over and keep my fucking spot because I'm the lion. There might be other lions in there, but you'll fucking fight me to be the sideline, baby.
So it looks like you probably have your pick of what's next for you. I mean, at this point,
it's just slapping.
you're in the
It's
very
crazy.
top.
Yeah, it's not a
Is there anything
fight.
that you're looking for next out of your power slap career?
No, I just keep lining them up. Let's go. I want 2 or 3 of these a year, so it adds up. I don't want to work anymore, so I'll take 3 slots a year and I'll pay my fucking way. So let's do it.
Well, enjoy the moment. Very well deserved. Congratulations, the new
Oh my God.
welterweight champion, the first ever in
This is
power
awesome.
history, Christopher Thomas. Guys,
I am a champion.
Well done, Charlie, and well done, KO Chris.
I'm not sure if I like her Orange Walker thing. I ate so many tacos today. How many tacos do you think? No.
I eat about 5 or so.
Nah, man, we was eating like 3 at a time. We had 10 plates.
At least 6.
Nah, we was making 3 or 4 a plate. We had 5 or 6 plates.
I had 2 on a plate on it.
And
each
you had
time.
fucking 10 plates. Each time. We ate some tacos. You didn't only eat 2? No, I probably ate 20. I probably ate 20 or 30. But they're low carb.
Yeah.
And I was starving, and it's cheat day too, so that's something. I'm trying to do better. I just want to thank God for letting me eat those 25 tacos. You feel me? Here's the backer. Here's the backer. Here's the backer. This the guy that backed it. It's him. So now we know. That guy backed it.
Business partner to the one and only 10X man, Grant Cardone. You want to 10X your money, 10X your business, or 10X your life? Go to CardoneVentures.com.
He's like a him and Wolf of Wall Street kind of have some back and forth where they got a little beef. But that's the backer. That's the backer. Now we know. See, negative 120, negative 110. That's a pick 'em. That's a really, really close odd. Oh no. Wish I had about 10 more beers.
I'm a welder at Morgan Engineering. It's a blue collar job. You know, it's not a lot of easy work. Sometimes you got to heat stuff up from anywhere to 200 to 500 degrees and work over top of it. You would get up every day, you put those boots on, and you go provide for your family. The symbolism of boots to me, especially growing up, you know, my dad always had tore up boots from just long days, long hours, hard work. And you know, eventually found myself on the same path. But these boots I have here mean a lot to me because, you know, for the boots that I wore, working 2 jobs, busting my ass to be able to buy my family a house, and being able to bring the belt home with me, the world to me, the world to my kids, the world to my wife. It's an example of hard work in many different shapes and forms can pay off, you know, in a multitude of ways. And everyone will see that all that hard work paid off when I've got my hand raised and I bring that belt back home to Salem, Ohio. I'm going in there with all intent to take them out. You know, as soon as I can get my hands on that belt and walk away with it, it's the best part.
I just want to show the world who Azrael is. I like to party. I like to go out with friends and drink. When it comes down to it, I'm a dog. I've always been a dog, and I always end up showing it whenever I end up fighting. My time in the house, it started off a little bit shaky. I was just excited about being able to make it into the house. So I drank a little bit more than what I should have. It was just, I think it was just a combination of just misinterpretations throughout the house. So after seeing each of the episodes and my behavior, at first I was a little bit bummed out because that's not the character that I wanted to portray. But then now seeing it with my family, it's been a lot better to accept it. Since leaving the house, I've been focused on my strength training. I've been boxing more with my coach. Just incorporating as much explosive workouts on my legs so that way when I deliver that first shot, I'm going for that knockout.
This fight with Azrael for the middleweight title is going to be a war. I'm super motivated, and others too, not just because he was a front, but because I felt very disrespected a few times with things that he had said. In that scenario and in the game we're in, he gave me plenty of ammunition to come home and train my ass off.
I'm going to come in and show them that Mexican warrior and slap
Please sit for a minute.
Mama's wrong.
Mama's wrong again.
What's that from? So I make a potato now.
Who's that?
Spicy cheese. You want to 10x your money? Grant Cardone. Why would you not just always slap as hard as you could the first slap? You know what I mean? He's got the perfect technique down. I think that's important to know. He picked a better song. The second guy did.
Sean Davis is very interesting in the fact that he didn't want anything to throw him off of his game. He didn't even want to know if he wants a coin toss anymore. Because we all know how extremely important the coin toss really is. He just didn't want it messing with his mind and interrupting his inner dialogue, if you will. He's a former Marine, so he knows a thing or two about staying focused. And his motivation to bring home the middleweight title higher than ever. Because guess what, guys? We just found out last week. His wife is pregnant with their fourth child. How cool is that?
That's right, 3 kids, 1 girl, 2 boys, 1 extra one on the way. So a great way to make some.
One girl, 2 boys, 1 extra one on the way. Gold. Look at the eyes. That's a guy that's seen stuff. Look at him. Look. He's seen things. X Cardone. Hey.
Closest fights on the card, essentially a pick'em. Ozzy Elvis, the coin toss, going to be interesting. Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is
Look, corner
5
shit, so
rounds,
cool.
all for the Power
I'm
Slam
not happy about it.
Middleweight Championship of the
She got a little burn too.
She did.
Introducing first,
We all did.
striking out of the red
All
corner,
across her
the
cheeks
blue
and nose.
corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches
It was a
tall,
fun little day, I
weighing
thought.
in 182
And we
1/2 pounds.
cleaned out some of the house.
Yelisa St. George
Knocked out some crap out of here.
Yeah.
Just in another building, but at least it's out of here.
That's all we would do.
Yeah. I do got to plug back up to my big TV. I think I do want to get that little chair thing tomorrow. We'll look at it. See what you think about it. I need to find out if I can lay on it. Look at John. He looks crazy. Look. He doesn't smoke cigarettes.
The winner of the coin toss and striking first is Azael Rodriguez.
Props to watch this one. Will it end in the first round? Plus 165, yes. Minus 210.
Woo, woo. The room does look cool now. Thanks, Mr. Hancock.
Azael Rodriguez going to get first
I
look.
measured that and put it up. See?
Right on three.
You put it up.
Yeah, I measured how to put it up too. Yeah, I had to. Look, oh, he's going out. No, he's not. The guy did this, and Bisping goes, "What is that in there? What is that?" The guy goes, "Hang loose." Bisping goes, "Oh, I didn't know." He goes, "Yeah, you win." Bisping's like, "Yeah, I know." Look. Ah, ooh, he's out. Good God.
Call it.
Good God.
Yeah, he's like,
At least he's not dead like that other guy.
Couldn't be more elated than they are right now.
You know, he's a very mild-mannered guy when you speak to John Davis. Nice guy, humble guy. He's an animal on stage.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy Unleashed.
He took a knee. Watch. Ugh. He hit him with the callous hand. Look, who are you? And why have you done this to me?
I'm good.
Cardone Ventures, 10X, brother. He headbutted the table. It's like that time Greg Hopkins knocked me out. Look, he got knocked out twice. Look. Black guy, watch as he falls. Blump. Greg did that to me. Greg, you're a real piece of shit. How could you? I'm a sweet kid. I'm a sweet. No. Sorry, Greg.
He's a welder during the day, works on crane trolleys, grew up on an ostrich farm.
We don't care. My favorite though is when they're like, they're just trying to get custody back of their kids. Like that's part of the story, and they're like, man, they're just ready for the court date. It's like, well, why is that pertinent to the story? I mean, I guess it is, but it's just like there's so many. You divorce me, take the kids. That's my story. Like I'm just trying to get my kids back, man. Come on. A witch of a woman took them. I love you. And it's like, brother, look, I couldn't be at the UFC fight, but I'm here, man. You need to take a day off Monday, too. Go ahead and let everybody know tomorrow. There's Michael Chandler. Jimmy? Yeah. You're like shit. You're like a cave person. You need a day off to breathe and get better. My wife forgets sometimes that I'm the man of this house. And when I tell her to do something, she considers it thoroughly and not do it. But I'm serious. Take a day off Monday to get a little breathing room because you've been taking the kids all day. I don't know about her little orange weird thing. I think it's a jumpsuit. But I can't. Yeah, I can't tell if she's attractive or not because of that weird thing that she's wearing. I don't know if she's like being a character. I just don't understand the suit.
But I sure as hell hope they enjoyed it, that's for sure.
Well, your opponent, Azael, actually hit his head on the podium on his way down. That's how hard you hit him.
Yeah.
It's a good thing there's a cushion there.
Talk to me about really what this means for you, just in the grand scheme of everything. You have worked so hard to get here, and not to mention all week long.
That's awesome.
Bothering you, asking you if you wanted to know who won the coin toss, and you never wanted to know. And really, going second did not all affect you in this instance.
No, I knew it wasn't going to affect me in this in any way. I honestly expected to go a few more rounds before anything else like that happened. So not only did I just shock the world like this entire sport has, I shocked everybody else along with myself.
Yeah, I would say you shocked yourself. This was not the game plan.
No, I honestly expected
Look.
at least a couple of rounds of battle between us before either of us even, sat down. So I can't even begin to explain again how excited I am that it went this way.
Well, I know how important your family is to you, your wife, your kids. What do you think they're feeling right now that they see you are the middleweight champion of the world?
If I go home and my living room's not trashed, I'll be surprised and kind of upset. So the kids can go ham, have a late night, get McDonald's on Dad. I don't give a crap. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Everybody who tuned in, I thank all of you.
McDonald's on Dad. Really?
Supporting me, thank all of you as well. I love you all very much. Thank you.
You are incredible, and a huge congratulations. The first ever Power Slap middleweight champion, John Davis.
Thank you.
And the state of Alabama is just like, no, y'all can't do it there. Dude, our state don't want no poor people making no money. Our state don't want no poor people making no kind of money. They want us working in factories forever. That's just what it is. I don't know why they're like that, but they are.
It was a double whammy. You're right. Morazel eats the table.
I do think we need to hear this one again because I don't believe we've heard
Look. That's the callous hand.
Please don't show them anymore.
That was impressive. Just minutes away from our light heavyweight title match. This man is the
Oh, God, look.
greatest slap of all time. When Vern the McKay
Never mind, he is a slapper.
slaps, everybody in the building feels it.
Watch this.
38-year-old man from Gypsy, Kansas has yet to be tested with a pair of first-round KOs.
That wasn't your best work, Vern. He's putting that cat all the way out. That guy's getting salute. Another one.
Light heavyweight striker rankings brought to you by Happy Dad Seltzer. No more skinny cans. Here's a look at the light heavyweight ranks. Kathy on top. It's number 2.
Always nap time. What? We didn't do anything, Corey. I put a cigar in his mouth over here.
And then Kevin Schwan is number 5. The most fascinating thing about Vern Kathy is that he's never been hit. 2 matches, 2 coin tosses, and 2 first-round knockouts.
You want to 10x your life or not?
Going first, but if he doesn't knock hits out, this could be very, very interesting when these 2 men step to the power slap table. Vernon Kathy delivered what Dana White called the greatest slap of all time against Amir Nuruddin. And now he wants to
Look at
raise
that.
the bar even higher against knockout artist AJ Nitz.
So I think a lot of my confidence comes from, like my background getting into fights. I've been fighting since 9th grade. Grew up in a racist town, so I had to get tough real quick. So I guess you could say I have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder because everyone in town always told me I wasn't gonna amount to nothing. I already know I'm tough and that I can take the shot. That's kind of why I wanted to see just how good I could do. To me, it's really about seeing who's the toughest. At first, you wouldn't
Working out his neck.
really take a slap that serious when you go up there and you get
Just
slapped.
forgetting
It's a whole
slept
different
out so good.
ballgame. It's all about
Yeah.
really who was born tough.
Fun.
I don't see anybody in my weight class
Ah.
giving me
See his leg shaking?
Get out there, if I'm looking you in the eyes, I'm just
See his
like,
leg shaking?
I'm just gonna put you down.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think one of the biggest questions.
I love this song. It's actually one of my favorite songs.
Does he have a chance?
Look, watch his leg.
Either way, he's going down. I'm getting that belt. I'm bringing it back home to Adams. I know I'm already in Burns' head. I saw it right after I knocked out Russell. He was the first one to congratulate me. But as I shook his hand, I looked into his eyes, and it was the look of, I have to fight this man next. He was scared.
Well, I'm a humble guy. I come from a small town. Grew up on a farm, and I'm obviously a mechanic. So I just enjoy helping people and
This is awesome.
making their life better with fixing their cars. I believe I reflect the values of being from a small town. If you watch my last competition, I didn't hoop and holler. I didn't run around. I didn't go crazy. I came in. I was very humble, and I left humble.
Bert is probably one of the hardest hitting guys in the competition.
I'm chasing a dream, and I'm enjoying it. I've always wanted to be at the top of the sport, and I've always been here, close, there, and now I have the ability to get on top.
Deep fight with Bert Nate. That is the fight of the finale.
When it comes and I look him in the face, he's going to know that I'm there to win. And that's my goal. I want him to know
Big burn.
when he sees me that I'm there. AJ's never been hit as hard as I'm going to hit him. He's going to feel a slap that he's never had. He's been against some great competitors, but no one with my power. And when he looks me in the eyes, when we start that match, he's going to understand. If AJ's not concerned with me, that's the biggest mistake he can do. I'm going to humble him real quick when he understands how hard I can hit him.
Big Vern. It's not a great song.
Protein popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today at KudoSnacks.com. Here is AJ Static. It's 3-1 with 3 knockouts. And what stands out the most about him, Charlie, is his neck strength, the most powerful neck in the house.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that stand out about AJ Hinch, but let's talk about his neck strength because it really is next level. And it's a strength that he attributes to his many nights spent headbanging in heavy metal mosh pits. And he also says he gets his balance from skateboarding the streets in a small town in Wisconsin, like we just saw in that video right after this. AJ says he realizes Vern Cathy isn't going to be a walk in the park by any means, but he says he has it all figured out, and he plans to, quote, eat, burn, slap, smile, and blow up a kiss.
Well, he's got no choice. He's gone after easy because he lost the points off. Now let's just think about the next strength and the relevance of that. The stronger the neck, probably the better.
Oh, he has to take the first slap too.
He's got the biggest, the Vernon hits the hardest. So that really be the first ever person not to go to sleep.
We will find out. Tonight's social media post brought to you by Happy Dad, a hard seltzer, no more skinny cans. He said his goal is to win and ride that election before down the strip with the championship belt on. I can see him doing that if that were to come to fruition. But he will have to do it from the underdog status, a plus 200 dog.
Plus 200 dog.
260 favorite, and Cathy will once again be slapping first.
Look.
Vernon, the mechanic, Kathy. 2-0. 2 first-round KOs. He's never been touched. And he has that country strength.
He's a humble guy, but he's a serious man. Let me tell you now. Of course, we spoke about the power, but that's because of all the work that he did competing in the Highland Games. He did that for 8 years. Basically, that's a strongman competition where you throw certain objects around, compete against one another. He did that for 8 years. Look at the build on it. Look at the
Second highest impact on the card, 30,045 watts. Second highest human force max on the card, 42,000 Franklins. I don't know what that is. Knockout of Devin Schwann, 1 million views on the tube.
Indeed he is. You mentioned the Highland Games. That's like a decathlon for strongmen. Did that for 8 years straight. Did very well. The Tail of the Tape brought to you by 10X. 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to CardoneVentures.com. For Kathy is 10
CardonVentures.com.
identical at 72 inches. He is coming into this one as the favorite for good reason. 2-0, 2 first-round KOs.
Look at our granddad over there. He's always napping. Main event of the. Look at Forrest Griffin. He's like, dude, I'm so tired of being here. Are you ready?
Introducing first, striking out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 264 and 1/2 pounds. Out of
204.
AJ And now, striking out of the red corner.
Look at his. Look at him. He's like losing it.
tall, weighing in at
He's losing it.
pounds.
Look at his eyes.
Gypsum Kansas, Vernon, the mechanic. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. The winner of the coin toss and striking first, Vernon Kennedy.
All right. We are anxiously awaiting
Who you got,
this
Mom?
one with bated breath. All Vernon has done is not ready to roll out. AJ's been never.
I mean, hard slapper slaps first too, so I'm gonna take Vern. I think Kathy, and it's not gonna be close.
to take one of the shots from Vernon Cathay and stay conscious.
Yeah, he's slapping that kid out.
1, 2,
Out, dead. He's like, no, no, no.
he's still wobbling.
He's trying hard. He's trying to compose himself.
He's good.
That wasn't even his best slap.
Here's the thing. Vernon Cathy's never been hit, so this is going to be a first.
If you give it, you have to take it. Go Vernon Cathy. You got time right there. Into the box. Let's take a look at this right here.
Clean.
Are you ready?
And just like he told us,
Kind of like fingers wrapped around his ear. They said Vern's never been slapped. Yeah. Dang, I didn't see that coming. Fight over. He'd never been slapped before. Crazy.
AJ hits.
The entire building is on their feet. Nobody saw that coming.
He survived the
I think that would happen.
slap and came back to deliver a knockout of his zone. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
So he had like never been slapped before ever.
Because that is the way AJ hits. Look at that. Look at that. Slept him straight away. You can see from the posture of Vernon Cathy, the way he was falling down to the canvas, head down. Vernon Cathy looks like he was on. I don't know. Trying to get back to his feet. Look at this. Falls over again. I mean, the wrist bending back.
There was no chance he was getting up after that. You want to listen to it? Let's listen to it, Biscuit.
Yeah, let's listen. Right, I want you. One. Sickening. That was.
You know what else is interesting? I don't know if you remember Vernon telling us that he put all his weight on the lead side. His foot was picked up.
Yeah, I don't know if that's interesting. I'm just still.
Look at the fan reaction here.
Look at that. Hold on. I mean, wow. The boss man's reaction.
Breaking data.
I mean, I like Vernon Cathy.
I did too. He's a very likable guy.
He is a very
But we
likable
didn't
guy.
know what we were getting because he'd never been slapped before. All right, time for the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks. Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get pop with Kudo today at KudoSnacks.com. Justin Bernard, our power slap announcer. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 seconds into round number 1, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match for the winner by knockout and new Power Slap Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, AJ Hicks.
I ain't even use a fish. And you know, listen, this man is a character. I saw him yesterday. I went up to his hotel room, knocked on the door, had a few words. He was very calm. He was having a good time.
I'll bet he was.
He had some friends in the room. He was like smooth sailing, like another day in the office.
Let me tell you something about AJ Hicks. He hasn't trained as much as some of these other guys have, and he said he's waiting because he wants to prove that he can do it just kind of on his own without really training, and then he's going to train down the road and be unbeatable.
That's what he said, which I thought was crazy. Look at the swagger. You know, walking around, smiling. I mean, he just took a shot from the hard-hitting guy. The only man to do that is got a smile on his face. He hasn't got a mark on his face, and he's got the belt around his waist.
Let me tell you something about AJ Hicks as well. He's a custodian at a cardboard factory. Winning this, the money, belt, all of this stuff really is going to resonate with him. It's going to resonate with the town of Adams, Wisconsin. Could not be happier for AJ Hicks.
Well, he's a character. He really is, and that character gets to speak to Charlie right now.
Wow, AJ Hicks, you are
Go ahead and
a
head to bed. I'll be there in a
monster.
minute.
You had this whole place on their feet. You gave Vern his very first slap, and you absolutely rocked him. How are you feeling?
I feel fucking great. I mean, like, not to be that guy, but I knew it was going to happen.
Did you now?
Actually, I knew that was going to happen.
Okay, but also we gotta give some credit to your neck strength. I mean, that has been your strongest characteristic throughout this entire competition. But you ate a shot that no one else in this competition has ever been able to recover from. How did you recover so quickly? You can see it here on the screen at a replay.
I'm just built different. Doing a soccer kick in the face with steel-toe boots?
I have not.
I have a guy who beat his ass.
Okay, so obviously you're capable of doing things no one else in this competition is able to. Where do you go from here? What else can you achieve?
Other divisions, I'm taking all the belts. Good luck, I can't get down any lower than like 180.
Take us through your finish in this one.
I saw.
Take a look.
Here's the deal.
What was going through your mind there?
I don't think he's been soccer kicked in the face with steel-toe boots. Here's why. Because, like, yeah, his face, maybe he has a strong neck and stuff, might not have got knocked out, he might have beat that guy up, but there would be a scar from that. Your nose would break. Duh.
It looks great on you.
It's my color, my name's Static, it's blue, you know, so it fits. It fits as good. My kids are gonna love this.
Will there be a big mosh pit after this?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Always.
Congratulations, AJ.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
AJ Hidds getting it done. Remember, he promised that he's going to take that electric skateboard, put the belt around his waist, and ride it up and down the strip here in Las Vegas.
Strange.
I hope he waits till tomorrow. I don't want to see him do it tonight.
I kind of want to see him do it tonight.
I'll bet you do. Of course you did. Come on, you're doing it with him. The big boys are on deck. I don't think it's hyperbole to call Darius the Destroyer one of the baddest, if not the baddest slapper on the planet. Never lost. His record is perfect, 17-0, but he has been tested. And for the fourth time in 4 years, he will have to weather the storm of Wolverine. Ron Beta took Darius to the brink of epic 27-round match that tested the mettle of both men. Now he's back. But it's different this time. Wolverine is bigger, he's stronger, and he's ready to prove that once and for all, the heavyweight title will fit him.
The music's great.
What a night. It has exceeded all realistic expectations. And guess what, Michigan? It's not over yet. History continues to be made at the Apex, and now it's time for our main event presented by Rumble. It's the Power Slap Heavyweight Championship matchup featuring two of the sport's greatest rivals, Darius the Destroyer and Wolverine. The Power Slap table set to rise for the final time tonight, as expected. After 3 straight wins, Darius the Destroyer, the healthy favorite, minus 360. Don't know if the odds maker is going to be 20 pounds of muscle that Wolverine is packed on, though. Power Slap coaches Darius the Destroyer and Ron Wolverine Beta have waited patiently as their fighters went through the paces, but now it is their turn. A rematch for the heavyweight title.
It's really unbelievable how far all of this has come. You know, I believe that I'm one of the pioneers of the sport. If there ever was a Mount Rushmore, I'd be one of those faces. You know, just thinking about that belt, the very first world heavyweight champion of Power Slam just means everything to me. I know nothing's going to stop me to get my belt.
What I enjoy about the sport is the competitiveness. The will of somebody to get hit and then come back. The will to keep going, just, you know, keep pushing for what you want. And I really want that belt. So for the coaches, we brought in the 2 best guys in the world for the first ever heavyweight slap championship. Darius the Destroyer is a heavyweight champion from Missouri, and this dude has never lost a fight, and he's only 22 years old. He's an absolute beast. He's got unbelievable, brutal knockout power.
I call it reaching into the depths of hell. Bring it down low, grab the fiery pits of hell, and smack it across that person's face. My style is torturous for my opponents. Every fight I go out there to try to finish my opponent, I don't ever try to leave anything up to the judge's decision. I am very prepared to be facing the best Wolverine you've ever seen.
So the Wolverine's name is Ron. He's a former MMA fighter turned slap fighter. This guy's got incredible power and toughness. He's only 31 years old. He's got a record of 11-3, and his only losses have been to the Destroyer. Their most recent fight was an epic 27-rounder and is considered by most people the greatest slap fight ever in history. The doctor due safety, he had to call it. I didn't like that I lost, but I know putting I ain't been backed up or putting out yet. Me and Darius both know that we got 5 rounds to leave all out there. That's what we're gonna do.
This rivalry is the greatest in slapping history. We're the two legends in this game.
We're both not going to quit. And we're both going to look for the knockout.
He's going to get the best version of myself that I've ever been. And I expect the same from him.
Anybody that likes slap fighting is gonna enjoy every second of it.
God's Collide.
The guy was like
He-
slapping his beard.
He said Gods collide. Gods collide. That's awesome. Yeah. Ready for the main event of Power Slap, Gods Collide.
Wolverine Beta sounds a little bit like Mountain Home, Arkansas, where he is from, delivers lumber for a living, has those hands all nice and hard. He only has 3 losses in his entire slapping career. All of those have been to Darius the Destroyer.
Yeah, that's right. He's truly.
He does look so much more yoked than he did the first episode. Yeah. He probably been on that gear, son. He been on that gear. That straight test trend. Give me all the juice, sir. Put on 25 pounds of muscle. To the power of the slap. He got on his shit kickers.
This is a staple for him. He's worn that in all his previous fights. I didn't know if he was going to be allowed to do it in Power Slap, but they're letting him make his mark with the boots. I'd say it's a lot better than wearing no shoes, I can tell you that much.
Is that raining blood? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. No?
Darius the Destroyer is 23 years old out of Kirbyville, Missouri, population 200. It only does his rec shop. 17-0. He's never lost in slap fight.
Slap fighter by night, landscaper by day. This man was truly built for this. He said, listen, I have been struck, slapped over 150 times, and I've never, ever stumbled. He said, I've got the best chin in the game. Started doing this 3 years ago, when he was 19 years old. One of the local bars did a slap contest, but he's not 21, so he stinks in, got a fake ID, won the competition, went on with $2,000 and got a free tattoo. That was his entry into this sport, and that's where he realized that he had a real talent for this. Listen, he must be the best in the world, not only in slaps, MMA, BJJ, really does have lofty goals, sets his sights and his targets high, and he's got a very, very tough opponent tonight.
When I asked him about Wolverine, he said he's tough.
It's hell to the king.
And he's doing the no-shoe thing as well. I don't like this no-shoes mistake. Not a good idea.
I mean, I don't know. I brought up no shoes on and no boots. I don't like going 60. But, you know.
So neither one of your cup of tea, you like the shit kickers or the shoes for this?
The shit kickers, I'd buy those shit kickers if it means I'm winning a fight because you slip on the canvas.
Well, two opposite ends of the spectrum as Wolverine and Darius the Destroyer set to face off for a 4th time in 4 years. The Tail of the Tape brought to you by 10X, 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to CardoneVentures.com. 9 years older is Wolverine. They're both 6'1", and it is a 3-inch reach advantage. Wolverine told us he's never been knocked down or backed up, and that included those 3 fights with Darius the Destroyer. That's how close it's been. Let's send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Anthony A. Marnell III, and Executive Director Jeff Mullen. Our judges stateside are Mike Bell, Sal Diamato, and Junichiro Kamijo. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mark Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now about to witness the main event of the evening. To the sold-out Apex Arena and those watching around the world, brace yourselves for impact. The power is on. Introducing first, striking out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 224.5 pounds. Out of Mountain Home, Arkansas, Ron the Wolverine Beta. And now, striking out of the red corner, he stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Out of Branson, Missouri, Darius the Destroyer. Your winner of the coin toss and striking first is Darius the Destroyer Matamarona.
Wait for me. Wait for me. All right, gentlemen, to the center.
Mark Smith taking charge. Again, he worked the UFC event tonight as well. Look at the difference here. We got cowboy boots and no shoes. Darius the Destroyer's never lost a perfect 17-0. Wolverine's never lost to anybody besides Darius.
Here we go, look.
Yeah, they have a lot of history together.
Yeah, who you got?
I'm not expecting a first round knockout, but you never know.
I'll tell you this. Wolverine said he's never been backed up. He got backed up a little bit there.
But now this will be interesting.
Yeah, I think he's been on that gear. His head looks different. Yeah, he's been on that gear, dog. He's been on that gear. He's been on that test, Victoria. He's been on that test. Bigger, tongue fatter, head bigger. He's been on that test, man. Put him on 25 pounds of muscle. Fight over. Sounded like King Griffey Jr. 3. 3. Hey. 3. Look at him. You ain't gonna let me run no juice? Hmm?
To be the difference. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
I mean, that's shocking. In over 150 slaps, Darius has never been wobbled, never dropped, never hurt, never phased. One shot tonight from the Wolverine, and that was it. There's Darius walking out now, very upset, very frustrated, shaking his head, pissed off. Massive opportunity, beating him 3
That's awesome. Wolverine champ.
Didn't get the job done. The first heavyweight champion in power slap history. I'm not going to say that I didn't expect Wolverine to win. I just didn't expect him to win in the first round because he's a ball that wars.
Just goes to show